And they're gonna find that gaze right in yourself. And let's start by interlocking the fingers, place them right underneath the chin. And let's check in from the very start. The lower body is solid. So that's gonna be grounding the weight in the heels, pushing the knees back. Thighs are nice and tight with the stomach in. And let's keep it moving nice and slow. Let's inhale for 1, 2. Slowly elbows up. 3, 4, 5. Let's lengthen and lift elbows up a little higher. 6. Good. Exhale. 6. Now as we look at the ceiling. 5. Keep gradually tracing the eyes back. 4. Simultaneously hands, palms, elbows now touch up away from the chest. And as we inhale, elbows spread out and then up. They never drop down, right? As your chin gradually down parallel to the floor as you wrap the hands around the chin, frame the face of the forearms, lift those elbows right up to the ceiling. Now full lungs. Exhale again, keep the lift in the elbows now as you go ahead, dropping back. Simultaneously we go hands, palms, right at the end now, elbows touch, pointing up to the mirror away from the chest, and let's go nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So we know slower the better. We're never in a race. And when it feels like you're full, what do we do? Inhale that little more, elbows up. Exhale that pressure release. Right away should be a loud ha sound. Mouth is wide open like I'm your dentist. We got head back, elbows stretch forward and forward. And as we go nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. Now inhale, mouth closed. So we're breathing in through the nose. You feel that snoring vibration in the back of the throat. That's the main passageway. And right at the peak, inhale a little more. Exhale, loud ha sound and smooth breath. And we got head back, out hunching back. We round shoulders, elbows stretch forward, squeeze out every last drop of air to fully. Inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows out, looking good. So we're just moving, arms in the head. All the while we got all weight in the heels, knees back, thighs tight, stomach in, keep it in. As you exhale, so making sure that lower body solid and contracted. Feel a release in the shoulders. We round shoulders, stretch the elbows forward and forward. And as we go, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. Now always you're grounded on the floor. Same time, what do? Grow and up. So stomach in, we want to lengthen the spine, lengthen the chest, lift the elbows up and up, fill the lungs more and more. Exhale now, be maintaining your length, like there's a string attached to your chest, lifting it up to the ceiling, heart up and up, weight in the heels, elbows stretch forward and forward, and let's go nice, slow, chin down, elbows up, and all the while we make sure those thighs tight, stomach is in and in. I want you to feel your rib cage expanding, filling it with air as you inhale more, a little more. Exhale now, pressure release, loud hasa. Now we're not only getting rid of stale air, any stale fats, right? Let's empty them out right here now as the elbows stretch forward, and we're gonna go nice, slow. These last 3 breaths, we gotta go deeper and only deeper, building that crescendo at the end, and it's happening right at the peak. You gotta inhale more, a little more, elbows up. Exhale now, smooth rhythm, head dropping back, no hunching back. We got our round shoulders, elbows stretch forward, and we're gonna go super slow. These last 2, we're never in a race. Slower the better, the more you're gonna use your lungs. And then when it feels like you're full, what do? Expand your lungs. Inhale more. Exhale, letting it go. Understand your lungs have been proven to expand up to 4 times, right? So there's a lot of space for more room, for more air at the peak of the inhalation. So as we go, last one, let's make it the biggest, best breath of your life. You're sucking in the air from the 4 corners of the room, stomach in and in, rib cage expanding, feels like you're full. You're never full. Get inhale, a little more, elbows up. All right, looking good. Now head dropping back, round shoulders, like those elbows stretch forward away from the chest. And let's take a moment to squeeze your arms, squeeze it all out and let it go. Awesome way to start out. So your arms are gonna float down. We're going to keep those toes, heels together. And let's get right in half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. So the arms come over the head. We're going to interlock the fingers. Release the next fingers, thumbs crossed. So right away, got to lock those arms. Ultimately, there's no bend in the elbows. And let's try to right away bridge the gap between the palms till there is no gap. Now with the weight in the heels, we're going to lengthen up, start to bend right and left. So it's just a little warm up that we do. Most important ingredient throughout your practice, of course, your breathing, right? We established that rhythm with the breath and the opening breathing, and now throughout, let's keep the mouth closed, keep your breath steady, consistently in, out of the nose, knowing that's what's going to fuel the postures. Yoga is moving with your breath. And we go a couple more times, right, left. Once we hit the middle, we're going to stop there, stand tall. So we're going to ground the weight in the heels. Hips forward a little bit with the upper body back slightly. We're going to re-lock the arms stronger, palms tighter, weight in the heels. Give it that deep inhale, full lung shift up to the ceiling. Bend to the right, shift the hips to the left, always in a straight line. Now the key is without bending the elbows to the knees. So you shift the hips where you meet that initial resistance. Focus on your arms and leg lock. Let's glue the biceps against the head. Palms tight as you can. And from the start, we got all weight in the heels, knees back, thighs tight, stomach in. Now with your arms, legs locked, let's feel stretch down the whole left side of the body, heels to fingertips. And as we're going to ground the weight in the heels, hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly. Let's make sure chin up, breathe steady. And those little adjustments now, hips at a line, you work the left hip a little forward. Shoulders at a line, you work the right shoulder forward. Now the hips, shoulders in line. Arms farther behind the ears. Now stay with me these last 10 seconds. Inhale, we're going to start to lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, we're going to push. And as we breathe normally, we push beyond flexibility. You got to push. Good. Nice stand. Let's come right back up. So you got arms still strong, weight in the heels. Give that deep inhale, full lung stretch up to the ceiling, bend left, shift hips right. So always in a straight line and without bending the elbows to the knees. So especially a first set, we're not concerned about how far you're bending down, right? We might be a little bit off of vertical, but it's focusing on your form and your breath. As long as you have your form, your breath, the depth will automatically come in time. So we're just focusing on arms locked, biceps against the head, palms tighter than you think. I want you to feel that strengthening of the wrist right here now, preventing arthritis. And as you got 1,000,000% weight into the heels, knees back, thighs tight, stomach in, it's your arms, legs locked, creating that dynamic stretch. And you got to feel it down the whole right side. It's every millimeter, heels all the way to the fingertips as we ground the weight in the heels. We go hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly, and again, moving with your breath. Inhale, we're gonna naturally lengthen and stretch up a little bit. Exhale, gonna push. Now these last 10 seconds, stay strong, right? Breathe and breathe, thighs tight, stomach in. Inhale, gotta lengthen and stretch. Exhale, calm down and push. Get right to the edge. Let's come right back up. Arms still strong, gonna drop the head back, and it's all the way back. Your head's not gonna fall off. You're still breathing in out of the nose. Inhale, gonna reach, stretch up to the ceiling. Now time to go back, right? We know there's no looking up anymore. So only looking back and pointing back, along the ceiling, eventually along the wall. Now same time, push your sternum glide hips forward as you point the arms back, as that counterbalance, hips a little more forward, arms a little more back, weight in the heels. Now inhale, lift the heart up. And with the heart lift, you gotta breathe, and be not afraid, right? You gotta look back, point back. You're not gonna fall back, keep going back, look back, point back, go way, way back and up. As we come up, we're gonna pause here for a second. We're gonna lengthen up, stomach in, and let's go the other way. So stomach in tight, hinge forward, bend the knees as you need. And let's start moving and grooving. Shake your legs, shake your hips, let the head drop down. So it's our little morning dance here, just making sure everything is nice, loose, comfortable. We go right, left, shaking the legs, the hips. And a couple of squat down bounces, waking up those joints, maybe hearing some snap, crackle, pops in those joints as we wake them up. And let's go squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath those heels. So let's go for that grip. Ultimately, your pinkies are side by side, stepping on the fingers. So we're gonna bend the knees. We're gonna get elbows as far behind the calves so you get your best wraparound grip. And then we want you to start pulling, and it's a steady, constant pull. And now right away, I don't care if you bend the knees, but I do care. Stomach's on the thighs, chest on the knees, ultimately forehead onto the shins, aiming it there. And as your body smushed against the legs like a sandwich, little increments, you push the knees back to the back wall. You pull, lift the hips up to the ceiling, maybe up to the sky. Keep pulling, lifting the hips. And as you feel that stretch, all over the back legs, right? 10 seconds, if not less, more. Breathe, send your breath to the back of the legs. Breathe, gain strength to pull. Biceps should be bulging a little more on the toes. Pull hips up, lock the knees. And then we'll change. So we'll go flat back, arms head together. Hinge at the hips, keeping the arms up there. Now let's make it nice and slow. Arms gonna float down, right? Never in a race, slow motion movement, opening up the shoulders as you let the arms release. Couple deep breaths. And we got round two, right? Once again, we got arms up, locked. We take the time in the setup, right? And we all know this is hard work, right? You're trying to lock the arms so there's no elbows. You're trying to bridge the gap between the palms, pressing the fingers into the back of the hands. And just doing this is hard work. Keep it locked solid. Now weight in the heels, give it that deep inhale. Pull lung, stretch up, and right, shift hips left. Now most importantly, you enter the posture, right? Your arms don't suddenly bend, right? If anything, you get a little more locked solid, palms a little bit tighter, all the while working hard, but it doesn't show, right? Your chin up, breathe steady. A little smile here as you rock the weight back in the heels, thighs tight, stomach in. Arms, legs locked, feel that line of energy, heels to fingertips. Now inhale, go to lengthen and stretch up. Exhale, go to push with your thighs tight, stomach in. Pull on the left arm with the right arm as you bump the hips out. A little inch, push. Awesome, looking good. Right to the edge. Let's come right back up. So you got arms still strong, weight in the heels. Give that deep inhale, full long stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right. So always in that straight line. And again, first foremost, about your form, right? Do you feel a line of energy down the right side of the body? Can you feel the biceps against the head a little bit more? What's your breathing pattern like, right? Steady flow in out the nose. And as you rock 1,000,000% weight into the heels, thighs tight, stomach in. I want you to feel grounded on the floor. Inhale, I'm gonna start lengthen, stretch, create a little space. Exhale, I'm gonna push, and again, that line of energy, heels to fingertips, time for some new flexibility. You're gonna push and push. Awesome, so we get everybody right to the edge. We come right back up, we got arms still strong, drop the head back. All the way back, right? Once again, let the head go. Step one, inhale, I'm gonna reach, stretch up to the ceiling. Step two, start going backwards, right? And we all know 99% of this, it's mental, right? We just gonna start going for it little by little, tracing the eyes and arms back as you push the stomach, legs, hips forward. So go hips more forward, arms more back, and as you feel it in the lower back, inhale, lift the heart up, like you're suctioning the heart up to the ceiling, to the sky. Now with the lift in the chest, still breathing, right? Breathe and breathe. You gotta point back. Look back and fear not. Go back, look back, point back, way back. 4, 3, a little more. Awesome, beautiful backward bend. So we're gonna come up, we're gonna lengthen, stomach in, and let's go the other way. Hinge forward, bend the knees as you need. Place the hands on the floor and again, do your little dance. And just right away, let the head drop down. You could shake the head out as well. Yes, no, hopefully more yes. And then we're gonna throw in a few squat down bounces, loosen up the joints. All right, let's again squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath those heels. Get that best wraparound grip. Bend the knees, elbows as far behind the calves. Now as you have your grip, let's get pulling, right? It should be a steady, constant pull throughout when your body smushed against the legs. So again, stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees. Aim forehead to the shins. Ultimately, there's no gap, light air between the body, and little by little roll into the toes. push the knees back. And as you pull, lift the hips up, feel that stretch all over the back legs. Now understand a little pain-like sensation in the back legs means what? It's working. Send your breath there as you pull, not less, more. Stomach in more to the toes, pull, hips up, lock the knees, lock the knees, lock the knees. And then we change. So go flat back, arms head together, hinge at the hips, keep your arms up there. And again, slowly arms are gonna float down, chin up, chest open, and breathe, right? Stillness and breath in between, always the best way to reset, recover. And then ready to move along to awkward pose. We're gonna step right foot out 6 inches, about hip width distance apart for you. And you could always feel free to measure 2 fists between the feet. And now feet parallel like train tracks, get arms up parallel to the floor. Elbows locked, triceps tight. Now, still breathing in out of the nose. Exhale, breathing, stomach in, and sit right down. So we want to sit right down, 100% weight in the heels, thighs a little bit above parallel. So we want those 5 fingers together, right? We don't want a rogue pinky hanging out by itself. Now you're reaching like you're going to touch the mirror in front of you. Inhale, going to lift the chest up, arch the body back. Now chest up, lean back, got to be into the back is to the feet. We all know that's a place known as the heels. Lean into the heels, feel pretty awkward, like you might fall and reach forward, so you don't. Yeah, nice, Bob. Let's come up onto the tippy toes. Bow arena times. You're on your tippy toes. We're going to visualize a wall behind you, and as you slide down, you best begin those heels up and up and up, right? Party in the Uno, heels up, up, up. Now we slide down the imaginary wall. And we're not hovering forward. We get upper body lean against that wall. We're maximum in the toes. We're breathing in out of the nose, and we're going to hold it strong, right? For 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1, and we're sliding up. So you got arms still up. We got that third part. Now keep your composure. Come a little bit of the feet. Jam the knees together. Visualize a wall behind you. Now straight spine, somewhat relaxed face, sliding down, and imaginary wall with control. Now we tend to hover forward, right? So again, be mindful to keep the upper body lean against that wall, going down slow and slow to the hips, slightly above the knees. So we keep jamming those knees together. Knees point down, chest up. And I want you to be patient. This is mind over matter. Feeling pretty good. Bounce and bounce a couple times. You're gonna hold it to the top of the bounce, jam those knees, and slowly slide up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then as you're up, forget about it. Right foot back, chin up, chest open, and breathe. Eagle pose got us. Now we're going to get arms up. Let's go right under left. So that's elbows underneath first, and then grab your palms as you can. All right, we work that best grip. We pull the elbows up, down, loosen up a little bit. Bend down into the knees, nice and low. So let's get down low, keep the chest up. Together we're going to go right leg high, up, over. So it's kind of like you're crossing your legs. As you're ready, wrapping the foot around the calf. Now, if your foot's not wrapped around yet, we all know normal. Just setting your intent, right? Little by little. Your chest is up. You keep arching up your back, more into the heel, and just a little sit low. Twist the legs more as you pull the elbows down and arch back. Get low, squeeze, freeze. Awesome, good hold. Let's go right another side. We got arms up, left on the right. Get your grip, pull the elbows up and down. All right, we're gonna bend down nice and low. So in the setup, nice and low, stay low, chest up, and then we're gonna go left leg high, up, over and around. Now check in with your breathing pattern. It's still steady and out of the nose, right? Now as you move with your breath, inhale, we think arching upper body back. Exhale, you contemplate staying a little bit lower, right? And it's constantly exploring, right? We keep arching upper body back, holding the elbows down, seeing how low you can go, lower than you think as we arch back. Yeah. Down and down low, squeeze tight, freeze, concentrate, Meditate. And release. That's enough. Awesome warm-up. So we get arms up, arms down. Just give yourselves that nice deep breath. And then grab your sip of water. Party time. Awesome warm-up. All right, so once we get that little sip, doing great. So let's keep flowing along. We find yourselves same spot on the mat, toes, heels together, and balancing on one leg. The most important part of balancing, focus, right? So let's write it here. Shift all focus to your left leg and make it the most important thing in your life right now. Lock your left leg. Already pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh, no knee. Right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Use your core, stomach in. As you're ready, round down to get a grip. Now understand we're all in different places, right? So some of us might be a little more upright, working the balance from there. As you're ready, you're rounding down, grabbing as far along the shin till one day you get that grip below the toes, 10-finger grip. And most importantly is that laser beam, tunnel vision, concentration, determination. Lock your leg. Push the knee back, pull up in the thigh. There's no knee. Weight comes to the side of the foot. Keep pressing that big left toe down. Now, if only that leg's solid, not bending, budging, gently kick the right heel towards the mirror. As you flex the toes back. So you're kicking the heel away from you, simultaneously flexing the toes towards you. And that's without stopping, right? You keep kicking and flexing, out stopping intermission, little by little, both legs lock. Both legs lock, stomach in and in. We work those elbows down below. You're still breathing steady. Press that big left toe down and it's strong still. 3, flex toes, pull. Awesome, good. Nice. So we're gonna reverse out. We're gonna give that nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale, and then we shift all attention and awareness to the right leg. Lock it, push the knee back, pull up on the thigh, left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down, and get to work, right? You're in it for a minute, and just keep that concentration. We all know it's physical, but keep that mental focus. Lock, lock the leg, lock, lock the leg. That's your mantra. Now you keep pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh. Now as the weight comes to the side of the foot, let's press that big right toe down. Now feeling legs solid, concrete, 10 feet below the ground. Okay, that's when you gently kick the left heel towards the mirror. Flex the toes. You kick. You're kicking the heel out, flexing the toes. Now notice as you kick out, if the weight comes more towards the back of the heel, keep pressing that big right toe down. Now little by little, both legs lock. Use our core, stomach in and in. Elbows working down, down below. Now concentrating, meditating wherever you are. Strong, still, statuesque. 3, 2, press that big right toe down. And I'm gonna reverse out. Awesome, so we reverse out, we go right in for that quick little backward bend, head drops back, feels pretty good. We're gonna go second set, half the time, 30 seconds with your toes, heels still together for alignment. Your left leg 10 feet below the ground. And then we're gonna go right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down, and let's get a grip. And again, that laser beam focus, lock, lock the leg, right? And some of us say with this first part, build your foundation. Awesome. If your leg is solid concrete, not going anywhere, kick the right heel towards the mirror, flex the toes. Now kicking the heel away from you, flexing the toes towards you to little by little, both legs lock. Now no bend in both knees, stomach in and in. Elbows working down below those calves. Now as you go elbows below, breathing steady. Final part as you're ready. Chin in, stomach in, forehead meets knee. Strong, still, statue. 3, 2, 1. All right, good effort. We let that go. We're gonna go right in for that nice deep inhale, exhale. We close out last side. 30 seconds your day. Focus that right leg, 10 feet below the ground. Left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. And just round down, get your grip. And just try your best with no expectations, right? See what happens for today. Pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh. There is no knee. And as the weight comes to the side of the foot, press that big right toe down. No bend in the knee. Let's gently kick the left heel towards the mirror. Flex the toes. Kicking the heel out. Flexing the toes, all the toes, little by little. Both legs locked, both legs locked. We got stomach in and in. Elbows working down below. Now elbows below. Breathe steady. Final part as you're ready. Chin in, stomach in, forward to the knee. In these last few seconds, stronger than you think. 4, 3, flex toes, pull. Awesome. As you're ready, reverse out, opposite way. Really, really strong. Nice stand. Nice for you. Good work. And we let it go. We go hands on hips. Head drops back. And we go stand and boom. All right, so it always comes from the bottom up. We got your toes, heels together. We go right arm out, elbow at the waist, palm up. We go straight down for that inside grip. Inside grip, we're gonna go knees together for alignment. We got your left leg 10 feet below the ground, left arm reaching up. Now whole left side energize, chin up, stretch up, and give me a strong kick, back and up. And I want you to just give it time for that motion or the kick to gradually bring the body down. And you all know we're kicking in a very specific direction. You're kicking as far away from the butt up to the ceiling. That back up motion, gradually bring body down, all the while chin up and chest lift into that left arm solid. So we got elbow lock, tricep tight. Now those 5 fingers aiming forward, right in line with the eyes. So we got a strong kick, you got a strong stretch, equal opposite, formula to balance forever. Now give me 15 seconds. Now of course falling out, how we learn, we right back in, but we never give up as you get body down more, stretch forward more, kick harder, chest down and down, reach forward and kick and kick. Get nice, Janine, you're gonna reverse out. Just find your breath, right? All working hard. We give that nice deep inhale, exhale, last of the minute postures. We go left arm out, palm up. Straight down for that inside grip. Let's go knees together for alignment. We got right leg 10 feet below the ground. So that right arm reaching up to the sky. Whole right side energized. We got chin up and stretch up, and it better be a strong kick. Backing up, backing up. And again, you're in it for a minute, so give it time for the kick. Gradually, gracefully brings the body down, right? The kick is the engine. Now that right arm is your stabilizer, your elbow lock, tricep tight, 5 fingers together, aim into the eyes. And again, it's simple mechanics. You kick with all your might, you reach forward with all your might, they down, ends out each other, equal opposite, 50-50, keep kicking so much. So we're going to eventually see the 2 toes creep right over the middle of your head for alignment. And that right arm starts reaching forward. So that right shoulder shifts forward, left shoulder shifts back. Eventually those shoulders in line as we got 10 seconds. Breathe, explore, kick more, chest down, reach, forward, kick. Awesome. Working harder than we reverse out. Nice deep inhale, exhale. And then we're going to go second set. So been here before. We get right arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. And then we go inside. And we're going to Velcro the knees together. Good. So we get right arm out, palm, and then, yeah. And then left leg 10 feet below the ground, left arm reach up. All right, whole left arm energized, got chin up and stretch up and kick. Back and up. Back and up. Now keep the chin up, keep the chest lifted, keep that left arm solid. And you all got this. You got a strong kick, you got a strong stretch, equal opposite, 50-50, law of physics, balance for eternity, especially 10 seconds. Body down as you kick. Stretch forward as you kick. Now when it feels like you might fall, what do? Kick and kick, chest down, reach forward and kick. Awesome, good. Next 2 sets of reverse out. Working hard, we go right to the breath, and we go last side set, closing out strong. Left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. So knees together for alignment. We got right leg 10 feet below the ground, right arm reach up, and 1 point focus, 30 seconds, reach up, and it's that strong kick. Back up, gradually, gracefully bringing your body down. Chin up, chest lifted, looking nice, proud here with that right arm solid like a sword. So strong kick, strong stretch, steady breath. You balance forward, turning. Now 10 seconds, you're in control. Body down and kick. Stretch forward and kick, and you kick more hard like maniac. 4, 3, forward and kick. Awesome, strong kick. Good, nice job. Then you're gonna step to the back of your mat. 10 seconds, no time to waste. Go right at it. 110% effort, balancing step. We got arms up, locked. I want you to feel those biceps against the head, palms tighter than you think. Inhale, go to lengthen, right leg, step, lock in, and let's go. Bam, right down, hit that fearless button and go right down, parallel to the floor. And see some capital letter T's, chest down, leg up, body parallel to the floor. Biceps against the head, lock the knee, point, toes, kick out your back wall as you reach forward, stretch forward, stretch. Good, chain step back, give me one more. Inhale, gonna lengthen, we go left leg, step, lock, and it's again, just hit that fearless button and go. It's override the mind time. You know it's better to suffer 10 seconds than 10 years. We go all out, stretch finger, hips, toes, open the body, bones to skin. It feels like you're floating as you stretch. And that's enough. All right. Step back, we get arms down and just punctuate the posture with a couple deep, relaxing breaths. Awesome. Let's take that pivot, whatever works for you. And we're going to take it down that notch for separate leg stretching. So we reset to the left of the mat, toes, heels together. And as we go in for separate leg stretching, pretty simple. We're going to get arms up, lengthen, and give that big step. 4 feet, arms down. So you got arms down right away. Now heels in line, big toes in, stretch the arms out, stomach in, and give me a swan dive down. Arms back, chest open. Take this one nice and slow. Now we get down till you can't get down. Now you meet a point of resistance. You want to grab towards your heels. Now if you bend the knees as you need to, working that grip, and just see what's available, right? If you're not grabbing at the heels quite yet, maybe it's a little towards the baby toes, the ankles, or placing the hands in front of you. And we all understand first the legs are stretching. Right? So if your legs are bending, right, you're simply thinking about pushing the knees back, lifting the hips, so ultimately you're able to lock the knees and engage the thighs tight, right? Thighs tight as can be is the key here, protecting the back of the legs. And then only you start to pull with upper body strength. Once the thighs tight, knees locked, you start to pull, eventually creating a stretch all over the back legs. Then you know it's traveling down into the spine, lower, middle, upper spine, eventually that forward, happily on the floor between the toes. So let's inhale, strength. Exhale as you pull those elbows more to the calves. You pull chest through the wind of the legs. I want you to look exactly where you're going. More toes, thighs tight, stomach in. Aim that forward, weight down, floor, gonna pull. Yeah, nice, strong to the end. We change, we got arms out, chest open. We're gonna step right foot back, arms up, bend down, and just right here, just stillness and breath. And then your master posture, been warming up, triangle pose, Trikonasana. We get arms up, lengthen, and once again, that big step, 4 feet, arms down, which are the ankles below the wrists. All right, we're gonna turn right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you, push the hips forward, bounce into the right knee. So we bounce down and down to that right knee, get down low, stay low, arms back, go. Right elbow in front of the right knee, left arm stretch up. So reaching up to 12 o'clock, down to 6 o'clock, we try to go chin to the left shoulder, breathe steady and out of the nose. Now you're literally tearing the arms apart, reaching, stretching, fingertip to fingertip, tug of war all the way. Engage the left thigh, stomach in and in. Also engage your left gluteal muscles. We go, push, into the knee, twist, upper body back to the open chest, and feel like you might touch ceiling, reach up, and then out. Other way, we go right foot in, left foot out, push the hips forward, bounce into the left knee, few big bounces, get down and down low. Stay down low. Now get arms back, go left elbow in front of the left knee, right arm stretching up. And again, we try to get that elbow to knee contact as best as you can, and then we're reaching right up to the sky, up to 12 o'clock, down to 6 o'clock, and you feel that line of energy shooting through the chest. Now chin to the right shoulder. Breathe steady out of the nose as you engage the right thigh, stomach in, engage the right gluteal muscle, and go. Push into the knee. Twist upper knee back, open that chest, and touch the ceiling. Awesome, looking good. Now we step out, right foot back, we got arms up and down, and just right at the peak of the mountain, right? Couple deep breaths, still part of the practice, right? Allowing yourself to reset, recover, refocus. And we're ready to redo. Same thing, nice, strong. Round two, we got arms up, lengthen in, big step, 4 feet arms down. So you got arms down, ankles below the wrists, right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Push the hips forward and let's bounce into that right knee. Give me a few big bounces, right? Down and down low, hold it low. We got arms back. Go, right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. And once you feel like there's fire shooting through the fingertips, you're going all out, tug of war, fingertip to fingertip, like a line of energy shooting through the chest, open the marrow in the heart, lungs, all the while. Engage your left thigh. Press the left foot down. It's not going anywhere as you push into the knee. Twist the upper knee back, and where we reach, up, steal into the sky, there's space, and then out. And last side set, let's close out. Right foot in, left foot out. Push the hips forward, shake it all about, bend into the left knee, get down low, hips down and down. Get down low, arms back, go. Left elbow in front of the left knee, right arm stretch up. Now keep reaching, stretching without stopping. At this point, understand you're working every muscle, joint, organ, gland. It's easier to go 110% effort than 88% effort. So let's go all out, breathing, reaching, stretching, never ever give up, give in as we drop the hip down a little, push under the knee, twist the upper body back, over the marrow in the heart, lungs, reach, seal into the scatter space. Awesome, so good everybody. And we come out of that, we step right foot back, we got arms up, down, and we breathe. All right, making our way downhill, couple more on the floor. Let's go right in, standing, separate leg forward to the knee. So we got arms up, lock, hands in prayer, thumbs crossed. Lengthen and give that 3 foot step, a little smaller, 3 foot, and then we're gonna pivot on the heel. So the back foot now is the left foot 45 degrees. Now, once you think about flex that left hip a few times, try to square the hips to the wall in front of you. Let's try to lock those arms, choke the throat, chin in, and take your time curling into it. Now, once you're down there, hands are on either side of the foot for balance, and we're thinking very deeply. Where's your forehead and where's your knee? And why are they not together? They desperately want to meet. So you got to do whatever it takes. You bend the right knee, of course, as you need, but it comes from rounding the spine. Stomach in and in, hollow it out. Traction that middle spine up, creating a nice hunchback. And now with that, chin in, throat choke, compressing the thyroid and parathyroid. Right here now, I got to choose temporary suffering for lifetime benefit. Should be an easy choice. You go for a little teeny tiny something, eyelash closer to the knee. You got to hold hands in prayer so you can balance without anticipation. And slower than you want, I'm going to stack the vertebra, press that right foot down to the floor, stack vertebra slow. We're going to go chin up last. Good, let's take a pivot, and let's take a pivot, and let's go last side, back foot in, 45. Flex the right hip this time a few times, lock the arms, choke the throat, chin in. And once again, take your time rounding into it. And we go hands on either side of the foot for balance. And you're all on a mission, exact forehead to exact knee. And you know it's a solo mission. Nobody but yourself is going to get your 4 to the knees, right? So you got to get to work, hollowing out the stomach, tractioning the middle spine up. And with that chin and throat choke, this you got to push, suffer temporarily, lifetime benefits, make it happen for the little teeny tiny something. Please higher, got a whole throat choke, breathe normal, hands in prayer so you could balance without coming out. Slower than you want. You got to stack the vertebra, build that control. Stack them up slow, build your core control, chin coming up last. Beautiful. Let's take that pivot, right foot steps back, we got arms down. And let's close out, as always, more of a meditative posture as we transition on the floor. So let's find yourselves, same stance as always on the mat, toes, heels together. Focus on that left leg, 10 feet below the ground. Right leg up, grab the foot from the outside, work it up as high as you can under the thigh. All right, now you're keeping that focus on your root, that left leg. Push the knee back, pull up in the thigh. We go right hand in prayer. Now as you root down, of course, you grow up. Got to lengthen the spine chest. Nice, tall, proud. Now, feeling pretty sturdy and tree. As you're ready, we're going to explore toe. Right, we look 4 feet in front of you. We're going to hinge up the hips to little by little, fingers to the floor. Now, some of us go fingers to the floor. We're going to bend the knee and sit right on the heel. All right, as we sit on the heel, good. Those arms alongside your hips, your little training wheels. And as you're ready, left hand, right hand for Namaskar. Namaskars, we're going to lift your gaze, off the heel a little bit, strengthen the knee, and concentrate and meditate wherever you are. Breathe. Beautiful toe stand. Let's come back up, meet up with Tree, patiently waiting. Thank you, Tree. All right, together we go. Right leg comes down. And then the last one, left leg up, grab your foot, find your balance, and let's finish this one out nice and strong. Right leg 10 feet below the ground, left hand in prayer, stomach in, we're lengthening up to the ceiling to the sky. And we all know it's not a race, right? Some of you stay here building that strong tree. Now, as you're ready, toe, look 4 feet in front, hinge down slow, little by little, fingers to the floor. And that's where we're gonna bend the knee, sit on the heel. And of course, Tree, you're still lengthening up, shoulder blades back, nice open chest, eyes soft, breathe steady. As you're ready, toe, arms alongside, stomach in, lengthening the spine, chest. We gotta go left hand, right hand. Namaskar. And as Namaskar, lift your gaze. Lift off the heel and just breathing. And the last little adjustment, right? We add that little smile as you concentrate. Awesome, so good, Tessa. And let's make your way as you're ready, come up. Beautiful standing here. So get the left leg down, give yourselves that nice deep breath, and let's relax. All right, so as we start to just settle into the floor here, very important time of transition, right? So do what you need to do, but make sure you get some time to kind of lay down and do nothing, right? That's the most important thing here. So as we lay down your mat, we go heels together. Feet are going to naturally float out. Arms are alongside, palms up. And you know Savasana is a receptive posture, right? It's as you do nothing, your body receives everything of your hard work, right? Your body's innate intelligence is just kind of integrating all the information from all those postures, and you just lay down and do nothing, breathing long, deep, deep inhale, belly rise, exhale, belly falls, and give yourselves a few long, deep breaths on your own as you sink deeper and deeper into the floor until ultimately the floor holds you up as if you're weightless, floating in the ocean. Okay, now we're going to start the floor series with winter moving pose. We're going to go toes, heels together for alignment. Right leg up, interlock the fingers 2 inches below the knee, thumbs cross. And then we're going to work the knee slightly out, avoid the rib cage, pull steady down to the shoulder now, or gaze down toward your chest, lengthen in the neck. And we're working that knee directly to the shoulder without stopping. So inhale, strength. Exhale, gonna pull as we got stomach and biceps should be bulging as you go. All strength. Gonna pull, knee a little closer to the shoulder. Gonna squeeze, freeze, and I'm gonna release. So go right leg down. We go right in other side, and we might interlock the fingers the opposite way for balance. I'm gonna work the knee slightly out, avoid the rib cage, and then get that knee directly to the shoulder. Right, each breath. Understand you're pulling, not less, more. So inhale, strength. Exhale, pull with that steady, constant pull. We got stomach in and in. Biceps should be bulging. And it's another deep breath. I want you pull, squeeze so much. Fingers change colors. Pull. As you release, left leg down. So go both legs up. Look now, grab. Opposite elbows over the knees. Look for the elbows. If not, grab what you can and start giving ourselves that big hug. Each breath bigger. So you gotta inhale, strength. Exhale, pull. And we all know internally good stuff happening, right? We're massaging the colon, improving your digestive system. So that's a good reason to hug yourself, not less, more. So inhale, strength. Exhale, pull, and right about now it's any and all strength. Biggest hug of the day. You pull, squeeze tighter, and do freeze. As you release, immediately to the relax, right? It should be those smooth, clean, crisp transitions. All effort right into complete relaxation. Okay, now we're going in. First of many sit-ups, toes, heels touch, flex toes to the face, arms of the head, cross your thumbs, stomach in, inhale, breathing, come up, double exhale, and grab toes forward to the knees, like a nice stretch. All right, we're on the stomach for the next 4 postures. As you lay down for cobra pose, we're gonna get hands close to the chest. We're gonna line fingers up, tops of the shoulders, the elbows up and into the body, and to be zipping up the legs. So extra crazy go on those heels, feet pressed down, inhale, gonna peel, chest up. So it's not a push up, right? We're peel the chest up to look up, and it's where your eyes go, you go. So are we looking up to the ceiling, to the sky, chest up, look up, and as we tighten the legs, glutes, you can so do a little more up, elbows in, do freeze and breathe. And then you release and immediately relax, left ear to the toe. Second set, we're gonna line fingers up, tops of the shoulders. We got elbows up and into the body. And this is where, again, we got the extra crazy go on those heels. They never separate, feet pressed down, inhale, gotta peel, chest up. So again, not push up, you peel, chest up and look up, and where your eyes go, you go. So you keep looking up and going up. Now make sure those heels jam together, feet pressed down and down as you go chest up, look up. Now here, tighten the thighs, glutes, and just go. Look up, a little more up, elbows in, smile and breathe and freeze. As you release, gotta relax, right ear to the toe, do deep breaths. Okay, locust, palms face down in the towel is towards the lower body, and you know our intent is to try to get those pinkies to touch. So we kind of shuffle back forth, elbows, pinkies as close as you can underneath the body. Also thinking about your chin out, nice stretch in the neck, throat, right leg solid and up, 45 degrees. Now engage the thigh, lock the knee, point toes back to the back wall, and as you extend leg out, hold still, 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna relax, right, lock, left, lift. Now engage thigh, lock knee, point toes back to the back wall, hold steady still, 3, 2, 1. All right, mouth on towel, kiss towel, elbows closer, palms flat, tighten the leg, one leg, deep breath. Go, both legs up. I'm going to shift all the way to the shoulders. Use all upper body strength. And as you shift that little more in shoulders, extra gear more, 4, 3, like a little more. Awesome, nice for you, extra at the end. And then we shake it out, let it go like it never happened. Left ear to the towel. And that little tingling in the elbows of the wrists, you all know, opening up those joints, preventing things like arthritis, tendinitis, carpal tunnel, as well as penis elbow. So let's do it again. Palms face down. Try to get those pinkies to touch. Elbows, pinkies as close as you can. All right, we go chin out, right leg, solid and up. Give me 45 degrees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stretch it, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna relax right, lock left, right up. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stretch it out, 4, 3, 2, 1. So mouth on towel, kiss towel. Now elbows closer, palms flat. Make up your mind right now, okay? 10 seconds, 110% effort, tighten the leg and just go, both legs up. And as you shift all the way to the shoulders, use all upper body strength. And we never, ever care about how high you get up, right? It's more about, are you trying to get higher? These last 4, push up, 3, a little more. And then slow on the way down, building that control in the exit end. And just shake it out, let it go, right ear to the towel, smooth transition, you deep breaths. All right, let's spread those wings out. Time to fly. So we got arms out, chin out, tighten the leg, one leg. We go in full locust. All right, so once we got that, we're gonna press the hips down, rest the body in the air. So go hips down in, everything up, arms up, chest up. It's gotta be eyes up, look up, and you know your fuel is your breath. Step in out of the nose, and let's go. Chest up, legs up, and I want you to spread wings, cross room. I want you to fly everything. A little more up, fly. And it's always a smooth land, never crash land. Left ear to the towel, you deep breaths. All right, spread those wings out. Second set. Once again, we're gonna tighten the leg up, chin out. And as you press those hips down, give it that deep breath and let's, again, fly. We go arms up, chest up, legs up. And we're trying to make sure those heels happily together, those legs straight. We go inhale, chest up, legs up. Now I want you to spread your wings. I want you to feel like you might just fly. You might just go right up into the sky. Chest up, look up, fly. And then right ear to the towel, few deep breaths. All right, final one here, bow pose. Let's get that grip right below the toes and make up your mind, right? Working the whole spine together. Let's get that grip, knees, feet together to start. And once you have your grip, all right, we're gonna start by pressing the hips down, give it that deep breath, and I want a strong kick. And now that kick peels the body up and you look up and just simple. You look up and you kick up and you breathe. Now as you kick, balance on the center of the stomach, kick with the thighs, good, shoulders relax back. Now look, little harder, head up and kick. And then as soon as you're releasing, best be relaxing, right? Especially after that, we're doing a 360-degree backward bend against gravity. You know, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but that's what makes it so good for you. We're integrating all your spinal work. So let's do it again. Same thing, nice, strong. Get that outside grip. Knees, feet together to start. Once you have the grip, Again, we're gonna press the hips down, with a deep breath, and a strong kick. Now as you kick, body peels up and we look up. Now again, look up and kick up and you breathe. Now as you kick with the thighs, glutes, shoulders relax up. Once you look higher, feel that stretch in the throat. Now turn on another gear, just head up and kick. Awesome, nice up, go right here to the toe. Few deep breaths, up, down, spine. All right, push up top of the toe as we transition up, fixed firm. Gonna go into opening up those knee ankle joints. And of course, we always wanna be on the gentle side working into it, but see what's available. All right, first thing we wanna do is open up those heels, hip width distance. So ultimately gonna be able to sit your butt in between the heels. Now, might open the knees as you need to as well, right? And some of us maybe a little more upright. Awesome, right? It's not about how far you get into it. It's only if you're comfortable with your butt on the floor do you start to proceed along. Grab each foot, fingers face towards the heels, and we go down right elbow, left elbow. And just going back as far as you can. And you know the mantra here is not to torture yourself too much, just a little bit. And you find that place of manageable discomfort. And then you breathe, right? Breathing long and deep. Now, some of you gradually down there all the way. Grab those opposite elbows for the head. Push the elbows down. Lift the stomach, chest, and keep that breath flow long, deep. Few deep breaths. Gather nice, long, deep. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Give me one more. Fill your lungs. Empty them out. Gentle, slow. Walk yourselves up one arm at a time. Head comes up last. All right, nice slow on the exit. And then as you're ready, we do look for that quick turnaround, lay down, and just letting benefits come to you. Right now, the beneficiaries are the knee, ankle joints, fresh blood, synovial fluid rushing into those joints, recharging them. Also breaking up any scar tissue that might be there, healing any past injuries. And as we're gearing up towards the end, working deep into the spine, let's go half tortoise, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing calm, up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, now as you turn around, knees, feet together, sitting on the heels, half tortoise pose, we're gonna get arms up, lock. So we go hands, prayer, thumbs cross, arms as far behind the ears, and we're gonna inhale, lengthen up to the ceiling, slow exhale on the way down. Now this again, we want slow motion movements, slower the better, building your core. Once you're down there, we got arms locked, got no elbows, hands in prayer like you are praying. And now walk those pinkies up little by little. Stomach in and in, traction the tailbone back. So you want to continuously stretch the arms forward, tailbone back, where you're looking at elongating the spine, like that 10-second posture minus the balance. Now we are breathing long, deep. Try at least 5-second inhale, 5-second exhale, long, deep breaths. Right, a tortoise takes a minute inhale, minute exhale, and that's a large reason they'll live hundreds of years. So let's improve your longevity, breathing long, breathing deep, keep stretching, breathing, stretching, palms glued, reach forward and forward with the knees glued and a flat back. Hinge up, slower the better. Chin away from the chest, slow control. Arms down. And let's transition right in, camel time. So let's stand top of those knees. Use that 2-fist measurement between the knees, hip width distance apart, feet right behind. All right, we go hands on hips, get those hands in the back pockets, elbows as far behind the body, and as we go easing in. Inhale, gotta lift the chest, head. Exhale, we drop the head back. And as soon as you drop the head back, you are officially in camel pose. Whatever you do, you're breathing long, deep, and out of the nose. And little by little, hips forward, forward, chest up and up, gradually go back. Now, not a race, but if you see the middle of the wall behind you, grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Otherwise, hands on hips. Most important question is, do you feel a stretch on the front side of the body? That's kind of the point. So you feel it in the stomach, chest, throat. You're breathing long. You're breathing deep, and let's breathe through it ever, right? Maybe a little overwhelming, right? It's working. Breathe in, pull it in through it as you go. Exhale, hips forward. Forward, inhale, lift, open heart, up, sky. As we go, hands on hips. Head's gonna come up, especially after camel lift, that up and around ninja-like fashion. The more you breathe long and deep, the better. All right, let's roll into round two. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing count. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, stand top of the knees, measure about 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. Just to go hands on hips, fingers face down. All right, elbows as far behind the body. And let's once again ease in. Inhale, lift the chest head. Exhale, gonna drop your head. As soon as you let it go, you're breathing long and breathing deep. Little by little, hips forward, forward, chest up and up. Gradually go back. Now you see down the wall behind you, then you're gonna grab thumbs outside, fingers inside. If not, no worries, right? We feel that whole front side as you breathe long and deep, and you breathe in through it and through it. As you exhale, hips forward, forward, inhale, heart up. Now, right about now, 10 seconds, you gotta make up your mind, breathe through whatever comes up. It's time to open you up, right? It's not happening later, it's happening right here now. As you go, exhale, hips forward, or lift, open heart up. As you're ready, make your way out. Head up, last. Awesome, and coming up nice and slow. Yeah, really nice. Nice down as you come up. Make that quick turn around. Let's just get right into your breath, right? Working so hard. Few deep breaths. Let your body assimilate that hard work. And then we always complement that with your forward bend rabbit pose. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on our breathing, calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. So middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. I'm gonna wrap towel over the heels, grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Now sitting upright, let's get your chin in, stomach in, and let's round in. So much for curling in to get top of the head of the towel. Now top of the head of the towel, if there's a gap, we're gonna try to walk knees to forehead one by one and then just start to pull. Grab your heels and pull, lift the hips up, lift the butt up. Now stomach in and in, roll forward, ultimately gonna haul out stomach. You roll forward, forward to the arms, gonna lock. Now smush arms against legs, shoulders up from the ears and pull, stomach in, hips that a little more up, down, and we unravel slow. We're gonna go chin up, fast, quick turn around like clockwork, few deep breaths. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing, calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes for the knees, and all right, round two, let's go middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. Wrap the towel over the heels, and let's, again, sit upright, chin in, and round in. And take your time curling into it, right? So much, we go top of the head of the towel. And again, there's that gap between the knees, forehead, little by little, walk knees to forehead, day by day. And make sure it's that handful of heel. Gives you leverage to pull, right? Steady pull. You lift the hips up to the ceiling, stomach in, and you roll forward or like a wheel. And as you pull and roll forward, you're creating that opposite force. So now you're opening, extending every vertebra. So it's hollow out the stomach, roll forward. There are no elbows, smush arms against legs, shoulders up from the ears and pull hips up, millimeter to the sky, hips up, down. So go hips down. So you got one, we'll go chin up. All right, quick turn around, lay down, right in for that home stretch. All right, let's do it. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach under breathing, calm up. Double exhale, grab toes, and we'll spin around, face yourselves in the front, separate leg stretch. We'll start with the right leg out about 1 o'clock, press the left foot against the thigh. We're gonna get arms up and interlock fingers, lengthen, twist right, chin in, round in, and let's go forehead to knee. Okay, bend the knee as you need to, tight grip below the toes. And let's go for every little bit, pushing the forehead deeper into the knee, kick the heel out, flex the toes little by little, right leg lock. Now, so got a right leg lock, elbows down, down to the calves, so go heeled out, toes in, so gotta pull and change. So we go other way, we're gonna get left leg out, right leg in, lengthen and twist left, chin in, and round in, and let's go for it, forward to the knee. All right, bending the knee as you need, tight grip below the toes, and just every little bit, kicking the heel a little out, flexing the toes a little more back, little by little kick, flex, left leg lock, elbows down to the calves. You got heel out, toes to you, and pull, and change. Both legs out, lay down. Now, as soon as you're down, of course, you are up. Double exhale, grab toes, and all right, let's take those middle index fingers like hooks around the big toes. And then we're gonna do a little dance, right? Shuffle back forth on your hips, right, left, loosen up a little bit. Once we shake it out, we're gonna focus on lock your legs, right? Now, legs bend normal, right? Just little by little kick and flex till eventually the legs lock. Now, as your legs lock, that means there's no bend in the knees, of course, but also your thighs got to be tight, stomach in. Then only we extend out of the waist. Inhale, lengthen, stretch up out of the lower spine. Exhale, pull. Now chin forward, look forward. Now we're looking where you're going. You're looking at your toes, you're getting your forward closer, right? I don't care how far away your forehead is from the toes. What matters, are you getting it closer? Little by little. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, pull, chin forward, look, force. Inhale, exhale, go forward. Yeah, let's lay right back there, arms over your head, and we'll go right in for again. Nice strong sit up. Double exhale, grab toes. All right, as you go in, final posture, face whatever works for you. Spinal twist, we start by bend the left knee, line the left knee with the belly. We go right foot up over the knee. Right arm is behind the spine, keep it straight. We go left arm up over the knee. You gotta push into the knee, look over the right shoulder and twist. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen the spine, chest, head. Exhale, look over the shoulder, twist. Now we got stomach in and in. Push into the knee. And as we lean a little bit on the right hip, get tall, gotta lift the chest, head, and look over the right shoulders. You gotta twist. And let's go other way. Let's switch up. This time we're gonna bend the right knee, line the right knee with the belly. We're gonna go left foot up over the knee, flat down, left arm behind. Right arm up, over, gonna push under the knee. Go over that left shoulder and warming up the whole time to do the twist, top to bottom, twisting the spine like a pearl necklace. So inhale, we're gonna lengthen the spine, chest, exhale, go over the shoulder, twist. And we got stomach in and in, push into the knee, work the middle spine. Now lean a little bit of that left hip. Now get tall, lift the chest, head, and look over that left shoulder, see something new, some new stimuli over that left shoulder, twist and twist and twist. And so you gotta release, relax. All right, so lay down your backs and we'll go. As always, the final sit-up is your best one yet. So let's flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and breathing, calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. And let's do it. Final breathing, nice strong here. So as we sit knees, feet together on your heels, calm back, deep breathing. And we all know this one, focusing on the exhale, inhale is automatic. So together, follow this pace with the exhale. Go. Stomach in, stale, air, out, out, out. Stomach in, stale, air, out, out, out. Stomach in, stale, air, out, out, out. Go faster, stomach in again, all right. All coming out, stale there, thoughts, thing you don't need, exhale it out right now. 10, 9, awesome. So seal your practice. And just as you're ready, let's give it a little time to lay down, relax, and receive, right? Final part, just letting all the good work come to you. At this point, it's as you do nothing, you receive everything from your practice, integrating all the information from all the postures, working everything inside out, head to toe, bones to skin. So feel free to spread out as you like a little more, your arms, legs, close your eyes. Always anchoring yourself with your breath. A nice deep inhale, belly rise. Exhale, belly falls. And as you maintain those long, deep breaths, just do that quick little scan of your body from the head down into your toes. As you all know, we work whole body, head to toe. So you're gonna relax the top of your head, your scalp, relax your scalp. Relaxing the temples, your forehead relax, letting those eyes sink a little bit deeper into their sockets, brain sink a little bit deeper into the back of your head, relaxing your jaw, your cheekbone, right? Whole face, revitalize, recharge, then we're right down into your throat. Very powerful area of your body, right? We're opening up your throat. This is where you find your voice, your self-expression. We're opening that up, opening up your throat. Down onto your shoulders. Any tension there is melting away. No need to carry it around. And then down onto your arms, relaxing your biceps, relaxing your biceps. Your elbows revitalize, recharge. Relax your forearms, relax your forearms. Your wrists revitalize, recharge. All the way into your hands, from your thumb to your pinky. Whole arms, revitalize, recharge. And then we're going to find yourself in the center of your chest, chamber of your heart, right? This is where you find opening up your heart, vibrating out, open up your heart, and down onto the torso, still feeling that up, down motion in the torso as you are breathing long, deep, relaxing the torso, and letting your hips sink a little bit deeper into the floor. And then we're gonna just scan your legs, right? Relaxing your thighs, Knees, revitalize, recharge, such an important joints in your body for stabilizing your posture throughout the journey of your life. Relaxing your calves, and of course your ankles, revitalize, recharge, also such an important joints for stabilizing your posture. All the way down to your feet. Feet, relax, revitalize, recharge from your big toe, pinky toe, whole feet. Now whole body from the head toe, inside out, bones to skin. All the way down into your hair, revitalize, recharge, and give it a few deep breaths on your own. And you just want to remember this relaxation you cultivated for yourself, showing up on your mat today. Giving yourself this time, so important, right? And you just want to remember this feeling of peace, and of course, keep it with you throughout the day. And do not let anybody steal your peace. Thank you for joining us. Namaste.